finals here between NOLBU and KNOWME. It's going to be a best of 3 to decide who takes home the 5K, so let's get into it, boys.
Here we have it, KNOWME versus NOLBU. All of these matches have been leading up to this. KNOWME and the Sith Lord, NOLBU, with this movement, incredible movement. Only the Force can make that movement possible. And here we go, first elimination will be going over to the side of KNOWME. And NOLBU was like, oh wait, this guy's actually really good.
Bit of a surprise there, actually. I thought it was going to be NOLBU that was going to be able to get that first elimination. You were wondering how are you going to be able to go up against the movement? Just do what KNOWME did. Keep on shooting and just hope that NOLBU is going to start fighting. Remember, Max, I see your face of panic. You did end up picking NOLBU.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay,
it's fine. It's fine. Look at that. South Korea. We go. We get the elimination. Let's get it. No, 2-1. Maybe going to be 2-2. The Vest did take a little bit of damage though for NOLBU, but it's fine. He can still move on forward like a tank, like an absolute tank here. Nice shots. And actually, wait. KNOWME was initiating the shots first, and a lot of his spray just did not connect, and NOLBU making it now 2-2. It's gonna be a close one, I think, this match.
NOLBU currently with that regen, it is gonna be full health, but is it gonna be KNOWME? Yeah, KNOWME just being too powerful there, and I know we don't believe in it, Max, but I start seeing your face of panic kick in. You did mention there's no way if I pick NOLBU, NOLBU would end up winning. Well, guess what? Right now it's not looking good, but for KNOWME, currently having to back up. There you go, NOLBU tying it up at 3 apiece. Remember, this is gonna be a best of 3.
Yeah, good follow-up here from NOLBU. Knew exactly where he was going to be hiding after those 3 bullets connected. Got the 4th in, got that 3rd elimination. So now KNOWME inside the building here, trying to give himself that pre-fire. And NOLBU, is this solo 1 bullet is all you need, and KNOWME will fall eventually. It's 4-3, and I think we're just going to have a back and forth of about 1-2 point lead until the very last minute or 2 here, Seven. It is very close, way closer than I expected after how good NOLBU was playing in his games.
And as you're saying that, I'm starting to see a bit of a strategy here from NOLBU. NOLBU just not giving up. He's wanting the action. He's going to continue to push. And great angle right there from NOLBU, as he's going to be able to create a 2-point gap. He's going to be able to spot KNOWME. KNOWME needs to be able to bounce back. You don't want to let NOLBU end up getting on a streak. There you go. Great bounce back from KNOWME.
I think KNOWME is starting to learn a little bit of what NOLBU's plan is, because NOLBU hits hip-fire spray, gets a little bit of damage, hides behind cover, and then just commits his entire magazine to a spray and is hoping to get pushed again by KNOWME. And that worked actually of 2-3 out of the total eliminations he's got. So like that's something that I think that if KNOWME adapts to it, that could really give him a significant lead. But as I say that, NOLBU is going to create himself a 2-point lead. And again, just a little bit of a step closer here, Seven, to that $5,000 prize pool here for that Solo Masters tournament. As another points coming on through, jumping off that crate. Really good movement from KNOWME, but it's not enough to deter NOLBU from getting that point.
This is the scary part, Max. I was talking about it. You don't want to let NOLBU just start creating a gap on you. You don't want to be able to be on the end. Don't want to be setting yourself up against a wall, because right now, that's exactly what NOLBU is. Just a massive wall, an absolute unit. You were talking about the mountain. I mean, he carried me earlier. This is the mountain in game. NOLBU just continuing to perform over and over again, and he's continuing to push the action. There you go, a bit of a breather from KNOWME.
NOLBU is the mountain? Yeah. In game?
In game.
In game. That's very impressive.
10 out of 10, right?
He could carry you in game too.
Yes, easily.
You were looking, you're like, nah, I don't have a counterpoint to that. It's just like, no,
you're absolutely right.
Definitely, especially how they've been playing in both PMGC today and also the Solo Masters tournament. As NOLBU here waiting to get the regen, jumping on over in that crate in the middle of the warehouse. Really good little angle to get some extra information. Knows exactly where KNOWME is positioned. Pushing it up, does get to the lower side of this crate though. Keeps him somewhat safe, waiting for KNOWME to push over the crate. And he does not hit, unfortunately, a lot of those bullets in that spray. And it's currently 6-9, 3-point lead that can be lost at a moment's notice.
It is going to be lost at a moment's notice as we are getting closer and closer here to the halfway mark of this matchup. KNOWME now back at full health. Keep in mind, though, his Vest is currently hindered a little bit. He's going to try to maybe possibly rotate and see if he could end up finding that level 3 Vest. But NOLBU is just being consistent. Get some shots right there on KNOWME. KNOWME now just having to back up a little bit, but it's just NOBU's too much with that movement. Honestly, Max, with the way that NOLBU is currently playing, it's not just us glazing. If we were to fight him, we would not end up winning.
I think like 99.9% of the human population would not win.
I'm saying 2v1, we would still not win.
Oh, still, I mean, even if you send like everyone against him and you not beat him.
But 3v1. We still wouldn't win.
You do not talk the entire match, and that's what you say.
Jason, I'm sorry, but yeah, it wouldn't make a difference. He would actually probably beat us faster.
Great insight. Here you go. Nomi's going to be falling on down once again. He's got twice the amount of points. We reached a 5-minute mark. I mean, at this point, we need a miracle coming on through if you want Nomi to get himself that win. And here you go, 13th elimination. NOLBU, enjoy the 5,000. I'm calling it now.
Not yet. Not yet. Nomi could end up adjusting to the movement from NOLBU. There you go. Being able to do some damage. Great angle from Nomi, but with the 5-point deficit that he currently has to NOLBU, he needs to just continue on the performance. He needs to string some points together. There you go. 2 in a row. Something that the other opponents that have gone up against NOLBU have not been able to do, and that is string up those wins. And right now, Nomi, he's trying to get that 3rd point in a row. It's not going to be able to NOLBU just too much, knowing that he had him in the run and knowing that he could push the action.
Yeah, NOLBU is hitting so many headshots also on his sprays. It really makes a huge difference. You hear that headshot, then 1-2 bullets into the rest of the body is going to be resulting in that elimination coming on through. Though Nomi able to get himself his 9th elimination, almost reaching the double-digit mark, but we are now past the 4-minute mark. When we get to 2 minutes left, this is a lead that's going to be almost unsurmountable for Nomi. He's not going to be able to catch up, so he needs to put the points in right now in the next minute or two here, Seven. Otherwise, I think we should be getting ready to crown the NOLBU and sending that check on over.
Best of 3, Max. Best of 3.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
I was getting so invested. It's a BO3, so for the first game, I meant.
NOLBU trying to find that angle. Oh, actually, Nomi's going to be able to find that angle, closing the gap there, making it a 4-point lead. 3 minutes are going to be left on this battle. Nomi just waiting patiently, seeing if he can fully heal up. NOLBU, though, is going to be able to spot him. NOLBU being a little bit too much. Great jump up there out of Nomi, sending NOLBU back to the respawn. And now Nomi having to back up, making sure that he fully heals up.
Wait, we had a huge lead that was created. Nomi is able to catch up quite quickly. In the last 3 minutes, this is the perfect time to initiate that comeback scenario. Able to get up there, get himself his tier 3 helmet. No vest currently on the side of Nomi, so he would take 100% damage of those shots if he connects in the rest of the body, but we know the NOLBU on the headshots is pretty damn accurate. Here you go, but the body connects, and that's Nomi down once more. 4-point leads being created once again for NOLBU.
NOLBU just too strong with those angles. The movement continuing to showcase why he is currently on the finals for the Solo Master Tournament and continuing on the pressure. And right there with 2 minutes left, Nomi is going to have to figure this out and figure this out quickly. I don't know if he needs the Okopa hand warmers because right now his fingers are feeling a big hole with the point gap that we're seeing.
I just got mine out because those players are sending chills down my spine. Seven, I'm having some chills after seeing how NOLBU's been able to move around this game. There you go, trying to send it again. Pre-fires coming on through from NOLBU, able to get a lot of damage onto Nomi, down to half HP. Nomi had to go for the reload on his M4. But NOLBU goes back to safety, trying to kick up that regen. And he knows exactly where Nomi's going to be coming around, trying to go for the pre-fire around the corner of those crates. He does get so much damage done, but it is not quite enough. Nomi, again, to claim a life, and 3-point difference. Still, you can catch that up in 1 minute 40 seconds. That is still technically doable for the side of Nomi.
So you're telling me there's a chance
Nomi
might be able to actually close this gap, but it would have to happen here, right now. He needs to get this elimination. NOLBU not letting down, continuing on the pressure. Actually, Nomi's going to be having a bit of a defense. He needs to continue to push the action. He currently has more HP.
Whoa.
Great stuff there from Nomi as he's able to close the gap to just 2 points. 1 minute left. Is that going to be enough, Max?
Oh, it might just be Nomi. Good pre-fire. Hits another one. A 1-point difference between Nomi and NOLBU. And NOLBU, maybe the nerves are getting to him. Maybe he's feeling the pressure of this game. Maybe
slowing it down for the first time.
Yeah. He's slowing down. He's been a little bit careful here. Big pre-fire down to just 1 bullet's worth of HP. He's got to be careful. Can't take one more shot. You need to get the regen in. He goes into the line of sight. 16-16. Nomi, one of the biggest comebacks we have seen yet in this Solo Masters tournament.
In a matter of just 20 seconds, Nomi fully switching it up, but you got to be careful because Nomi right now has no vest to his name. Meanwhile, NOLBU, we saw a bit of a slowdown right there, but he's starting to realize he needs to push the action. Great shots right there from Nomi. Nomi trying to see if he could possibly end up getting this vest in the middle. Can he go for it? He's going to be playing patiently. He knows that NOLBU's going to be pushing up. He's able to get some shots there, but not enough shots to fully create some full damage on NOLBU. NOLBU continuing on the pressure. Nomi trying to see if he can possibly find an angle. He needs to make sure that he doesn't let NOLBU get too close. 15 seconds left. He's going to come down to this elimination. No! With the elimination, 1 point lead, 5 seconds left. It's not gonna be enough. As a big surprise, in just 1 minute, Nomi comes out with the win.
In the UK too is like the perfect place to have these.
It is.
The RGB or the
The hand
warmers.
Why would you need RGB in London specifically?
I don't know.